Hello everyone! Welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So today I'm still working through Bobby Joe's molds. I have two flip top boxes here. These all go together. It comes with the bows, because this is your finished top on these molds. This one I pre-painted the black. I just used the black mica, or black chrome powder, sorry, and painted into the bows. I want to explore what I did yesterday with the white mica powder in the resin. Now these are going to go in the pressure pot. This one's got the hole in the bottom, so I'll put it on that cookie grate. The rest are good, but I want really good castings of them. I'm not going to keep them or anything because I am going to finish them up, but I just want to have bubble freeze for my demos. I'm going to mix the mica in like I did, and then I have two different color schemes I'm going to work with. This one, I'm going to use Papaya by Octopus Inks and Watermelon Red, which is the opaque resin from Let's Resin. And then I'm going to also do a metallic, which is the Wonder Lamp that I chose. That one's going to go in both of them. So this one basically Papaya and Watermelon Red. This one I pulled out the blendable alcohol ink collection of the wood grains. So this has ash, mulberry, yew, cherry, and walnut. So I picked out these two, which is going to be mixed with the white and then also the gold, which is going to be combined with the black mica here. So that's my plan. I'm going to try to stick to it. I don't know how much they hold. I didn't measure them or anything. I'll probably mix up like 16 ounces, and we don't have to like vacuum chamber that or anything. So I'm just wondering about the bows. I think I'm going to pour this bow just white. Because I don't really want the bows to blend in. You know what I mean? I want the bows to kind of stand out. But I don't have a gold color. I don't think I have a gold color like this in mica powder. So maybe I'll just pour it in white. I don't know. That kind of sounds boring to me now that I'm thinking of it. I got to think about that. Let me grab some resin. After that, I'll know what I'm doing.
Glitz and glitter, lighting up the night. Painting dreams with a shimmer so bright.
I made 16 ounces, and I decided I'm going to pour that bow in just the Wonder Lamp in clear resin, just so it looks a little bit different, but goes with the color scheme. So that's a metallic alcohol ink. So you got to mix them really well. There is a little ball bearing in there or something. I think it came with it because I don't remember putting it in there. So let's do that one first. I don't know. It's probably going to hold. I hope I don't do too much. 2 ounces? Probably not even 2 ounces. I better not do that much. I can always make more. I'd rather have it enough for white. So let's pour, and I'm going to pour that white before I start blending my colors. Let's just do that. Get her mixed up, and then we're going to have to top coat these with the, well, I'll use 1 hour. You don't have to use 1 hour. I always use 1 hour just for the sake of the video purposes, but when they come out, I want to resin down the bows that go on the top. So that's what we will do. Where is my little table here? I want to do this so I don't have to like carry them over. I'm just going to pour this one and then mix up my white. See, I knew I was going to have too much. I still have too much. Do a little bit more. Just barely, but we'll use it. We'll use it for an extra. No biggie. Okay, let's get this one mixed with the mica powder, except I want to do it in a cup. Should have got my cup out. Let's get some mica powder in here. Whoops. A nice decent amount. I was so pleased with the way those ones came out yesterday. that I want to try it again, I'm sure, and again and again and again. Every time we find something that worked, we try to perfect it. I think marbling is my favorite technique of every technique there is out there. That's why I'm trying to perfect it. It'll never be perfect, you know, because you just don't know what your resin's going to do. It's all the luck of the draw. That's what makes it so fun, right? All right, there's plenty of mica in there. Remove this. I should be moving my stuff over to the studio any day now. I'm definitely going to go in there and start working on it. I know by the time you're watching this, I'm probably already in there, because I'm about 2.5, sometimes 3 weeks ahead of you, depending on how many days off I take for whatever. I try to stay ahead so I can have days off. I don't really want to work 7 days a week, but I do most of the time I do work 7 days a week, but that's okay. I enjoy it. It's not work if you enjoy it, right? If you enjoy it, keep doing it. There we go. That's all I needed for that. All these different stirring sticks that I have. That's pretty. Okay, now I'm going to fill up the bow and get that on here. And hopefully there's no, I put little black, there's 2 hearts and a bunch of little circles, little pearls, I guess. I hope there's nowhere for a bubble to get trapped in this one. It's got a lot of facets in here. I guess I should really put it down. I don't know why I'm holding it. Where's my bubble wand? Hang on, let me make sure. I think I have too much in here, but I know it'll shrink. Going up underneath those little pearly pearls, just in case there's a bubble. See, that side's higher than this side. It could be a little unlevel, but it's okay because it's going to be adhered to the jar. All right, what do I begin with? That is the question. Let's start with the brown one first. Let me just spritz those bubbles. Okay, so what I did yesterday, and it kind of stinks that I have to pour it in this, but I'm going to. Let me just move some things here. I am going to drip some drops. Maybe pour a little bit of white around that edge. Just a little bit. Fill up that bow right here. Okay, now I'm going to drip the gold and 2 browns. Oops, this has a big nozzle. And then I'm going to pour some and hope it marbles. And then drip again. And hope the colors look good together. That's the other thing. How is the color palette? That is the question. I don't know if I want to do any more of the metallic, because that one can take over. And I hope we see some white. I don't want all color. I do want some white blended in there. And then this is the bottom, so this won't be seen here. I'm not going to put any more color in. There's really no point. Let me just I'm going to carefully move it over there because I can't see in this room. It's so dark where my pressure pot is sitting. And I can't really fill it that well when it's sitting in there because it's too dark. Okay, I'm going to move this over. I kind of like that color scheme. And then, why is there black right there? Oh, got it. And then we'll do the lid to this one. So for this one, I'm going to pour in the bow because I don't know if pouring color in there will change the look of that black bow. And I don't really want droplets to look like droplets. So let's drip it onto the white little golds, because then when I pour the white on, it'll change the effect a little bit. I don't really want polka dots, put it that way. And that's probably plenty of color. But this is going to be our top, remember? And then that bow is going to sit on top. So we definitely want this top to look good. I'll have to see how much this held. I'm going to try to fill it as high as I possibly can. But I don't mind a lip on it because it'll help hold the top coat resin in. That looks kind of cool. I think I'm going to leave that. What do we got left here? I made 16 and I have 8 left. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. So that held 8 because I was thinking 8. Is this the right color? Where's the other one? No, this is the darker one. So it held 8 ounces. Wow. I was right for one time. I bet you that holds more. All right, let's do this one so I can move it over. Okay, this one is the papaya, the gold, and the watermelon red. So let's get these shaken. Now this one is a pigment. That one is an ink. And the other is a metallic. So again, that's the bottom. Doesn't really matter. Let's get some white in here so we don't get droplets on the bottom. And then I do want the top to look nice. Gold. And let's pour. Let's pour it and see what we get. So excited for these today. Oh, I lost a lot of my color. Let me put some more color in. Let's put the red. That looks like it's dropping. I hope I could break that up. I don't know how much red we're going to get. Oh, I almost spilled that. I got resin on there. Oh my gosh. That would have been terrible. Let me just do this carefully. Oh, I like those colors together. See, guys, I can get out of my blue box. My blue and my brown box. Every once in a while, that looks pretty cool. So I need to carry this over. These are all going in the small pressure pot. The other one is going in the large pressure pot. Let's do this one. So I'm going to pour down into that little hinge. I want to make sure that gets filled. Let's just pour a little bit around the edge again. A little bit on top so we don't get spotted looks. I'm wondering, I think I'm going to do this one a little different than the other. I'm going to put the ink in here. And I'm going to put the red in here. Just because that red is heavy. And it dropped to the bottom of the lid, I think. I just want to make sure we get the red in there. All right, let's do that again. And then red. I didn't have this color in alcohol ink, which is why I'm using the pigment. Let's do some ink. Oops. Let's try some up here now, since it's shallower. This could be a total bust, but if it's anything like yesterday, I think it's going to be great. Now I'm just playing because basically this is the back of the piece that you're only going to see if you, yeah, see how that's sinking in there? There's still some in my cup. Let's just do the white now. I gotta stop there though because I have to carry this by hand over to the pressure pot. That looks cool. All right, I'm gonna put it in there, top it up, and let's see if we have any leftovers. I'm gonna mix this into this and use it together. And we're gonna make the normal cabochons because I need more extras. And then we'll do the same thing, except I'm just gonna randomly drip whatever color. So since it's already in the red and the golden family, let's just continue with that in here. And let's drip some papaya. Oh, shoot. And see what we get. Man, I don't like doing alcohol inks into mica powder because that's what happens. It just colors my mica. That's all it did, basically, colored my mica. Let's do add some red in here. And hopefully we get a little bit of red in some of them. Let's do that again. And do that again. Let's drip some gold and red. I don't know if the gold's going to do anything. It should. Got to do something. If it lands on the front, it'll be cool. I don't want it to float to the back like that just did. A little bit of red. We'll do a gold. Oops, not two. Too late. I like the color combination though. Hopefully they're going to be okay. The only thing is I just realized I did not pressure or vacuum chamber this, so hopefully we don't have a whole ton of bubbles in here. Totally forgot. Let's do a brown. Let's see what happens. One more. Enough to fill this big one. Perfect. Literally perfect. One more drop. That's it, you guys. Awesome. I got a couple that are overfilled just by a hair. Just take a little bit out. Okay, that's it. I'm going to clean up, get you guys the comment of the day. See you in a sec. Time to demold. I don't know that it should be cool enough. It's still a little warm. I should have checked that before I turned the camera on, but we're going to go with it. So let's get these out. Oh, wow, that came out nice. I did not know it was going to come out that nice. I like them. You know, the ones that I don't try on come out really great, and then the ones that I do try on, so that's the key. Don't try, just throw it all in there. That one's pretty. Oh my goodness, these are all nice. Hopefully. Well, that one's very orange like I thought. Cool. We do see a little bit of the white hinting through. Ooh, I like that one. Orange and pinkish red. Pinkish red. Ooh, that one's nice too. Okay, I'm gonna finish those up in a bit. Let's get these go together. These go together. The bows out and see how I did. Like I said, it's still a little warm, but I gotta get moving on to get this video done today. That's cute. I did a pretty good job painting the black on, didn't I? If I do say so myself. I do need to trim. It's still warm and I want to mix up some resin. I'll do this off camera, but it's still nice and warm, so it's easy to cut. I guess it might not matter though. If I put it in the resin, you might see this little lip. I don't want to see that because it's just going to be clear. I'm just going to pour clear, probably crushed crystal as usual, and do it that way. Okay, let's continue on. Let's do this. So these have the hinges. You just got to be careful. So this is facing down, right? That's the inside of the mold. Again, I don't know why they do that. So this is going to end up on there. I almost wish I would have put some color in there, but it's too late now. So we're going to top coat this one. And I don't want to ruin my little hinge. So let's get this out. Ooh, ooh, wow. This color combination is stunning. Here we go. I had to release that suction. This is going to be really pretty. Okay, good. Look at that. That is really pretty. And then this is going to go on here right now so it can cure like that. I wonder if it matters what side goes down. Can we do this side? You can do this side. So that's interesting. I guess you could do either side. So had I known that, I would have poured that differently. I wouldn't have put all that white down. Huh. Now I don't know what I want to do because I like the texture. I might do something to that and not put a top coat on there. I don't even know if I like this bow on here. It doesn't really go with it. Oh, you know why? Because it goes with this one. Duh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. This one goes with this one, you guys. That is hilarious. Okay. Now it looks a little bit better. So that looks cute. Yeah, I kind of like that one on there. I don't think I have any brooches or anything. Let me see before this gets completely cooled down what it looks like with this side. Because it doesn't matter which side you use, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go with that side. I think I'm going to go ahead and top coat it because I really like the colors on it. That is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm going to go with that side. That is so fun. Oh, so funny. I was like, yeah, I'm not crazy about my color choices here. Oh my gosh, you guys are probably laughing so hard when I was doing that. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I like these colors too. So this one is a definite down. It's okay. I wonder if I have anything else out there. I don't love the white because we don't have a lot of white in here. But that came out pretty. That's the inside though. Let's do this one. I love the colors. 2 home runs. I didn't paint the bows on the inside of this. I just did. Oh, that's pretty. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, I love this technique. You guys have to try it. Mica powder, marbling in inks. So this goes like this for sure. Wait, which side? This goes like this. Okay, and that goes like that. But I don't know. I'm going to go outside and see if I have something a little bit prettier. If anything at all. I don't even know that I want anything. But when you open it, you have the bows. And then this part fits right here. But it is a perfect casting. That is so nice. I might have to make myself a casting of these so I can make this again. I'll finish these because I've already done it. Oh my gosh, is that pretty? I just need like a 1 color thing for mine. I could do it on the side. Huh. Love that. Let me go outside. Let me see what I have. I will put you in a little fast forward. I'm going to finish all those. I'm just going to use 1 hour promise epoxy. Top coat. Put a little bit of crushed crystal to make it shimmery. And see if I can come up with something else. You can even do it that way. All right, BRB.
In our studio where colors blend, Michelle's creations have no end. From coasters bright to jars that gleam, she brings to life each shining dream. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance. In Michelle's hands they find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty day by day. Bowls have shimmer blooms that shine, each piece crafted so divine. With silver hues and shades of blue, her art reflects a vibrant view. Glitz and glitter, watch them dance. In Michelle's hands they find their chance. Resin flows and sparkles play, crafting beauty day by day. Pouring passion into each mold, stories and colors silently told.
I am all done. Here are the extras. I absolutely love them. These 2 I went ahead and put upside down because I like them that way too. I did drill a hole in that one and put a pinch bail on it. These 2 were the extra from the top coat, the 1 hour fast cure. I just dumped a whole bunch of the crushed crystal in and dripped in the pink. So those are those. The bow is all by itself because I chose this gorgeous cameo that I have been waiting for the perfect box to put it on, and I think this was it. So everything is top coated. It's got the crushed crystal in there. It works beautifully. I trimmed it all, put resin restore on all the trimmings, and that one is that one. And then here is the bow jar. I think it's so cute, absolutely cute. Everything went on pretty easily. Actually, it looks like there's a groove, so you don't have to, yeah, you can just pull it on and off if you want. Maybe they've changed the design so it goes on a lot easier, I could see. Because some people were breaking off those little, right here, I'll take it off again. Some people ended up breaking off these things trying to get it on and off when it was fully cured. I don't know if there's a fix for that or not. I have no clue. I've never broken one off, but this looks like it's been modified to go right on really easily. So there are the two gorgeous color combinations. I am in love with that one. I am in love with that one. It is so pretty. Let me know what you guys think. I am definitely going to pour these again very soon because I love them so much. I'm going to have to come up with some more color combinations. It's been fun. All right, I'm going to get you guys some pictures. Stick around for those, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Ooh, 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 ooh. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew. In every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle,